And there came two angels to Sodom at evening, and Lot sat in the gate of Sodom. And Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face towards the ground. And he said, Behold, now, my Lord, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night, and wash your feet, and ye shall rise up early and go on your way. And they said, Nay, but we will abide in the streets all night. And he pressed upon them greatly, and they turned in unto him, and entered into his house. And he made them a feast, and did bake unleavened bread, and they did eat. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round, both old and young, all the people from every quarter. And they called unto Lot and said unto him, Where are the men which came into thee this night? Bring them out unto us that we may know them. And Lot went out at the door unto them and shut the door after them and said, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly. Do not so wickedly. Behold, now I have two daughters which have not known man. Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes. Only unto these men do nothing, for therefore came they there under the shadow of my roof. And they said, Stand back. And they said again, This one fellow came in to sojourn, and he will need to be a judge. Now we will do what we did. Now we will do what we did then with them. And they pressed so upon the men, even Lot, and they came near to break the door. But the men put forth their hand and put Lot into the house to them, and shut to the door. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great, so that they were weary themselves to find the door. And the men said unto Lot, Hast thou here any beside son-in-law and thy sons and thy daughters and whatsoever thou hast in the city? Bring them out of this place, for we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is vast great before the face of the Lord, and the Lord had sent us to destroy it. And Lot went out and spake unto his sons in law, which married his daughter, and said, Up, get you out of this place, for the Lord will destroy the city. But he seemed as one that mocked unto his son-in-law. And when the morning rose, then the angels hastened Lot, saying, Arise, take thy wife, and there two daughters which are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city. And while he lingered, the men laid hold upon his hand, and upon the hand of his wife, and upon the hand of his two daughters. And the Lord be merciful unto them, and they brought him forth and set him unto the city. And it came to pass, when they had brought them forth abroad, he said, Escape from thy life, for thy life. Look not behind thee, neither stay thou in all the plain. Escape to And it came to pass, when they had brought them from abroad, he said, Escape for thy life, look not behind thee, neither stay thou in all places. Escape to the mountain, lest thou be consumed. And Lord said unto them, Oh, not so, my Lord. Behold, now thy servant hath found grace in thy sight, and thou hast magnified thy mercy, which thou hast shewed unto me in saving my life. And I cannot escape to the mountain, lest some evil take me and I die. Behold, now this city is near to flee unto, and it is a little one. Oh, let me escape hither. It is not a little one, and my soul shall live. And he said unto him, See, I have accepted thee concerning this thing also, that I will not overthrow this city for the which thou hast spoken. Haste thee, escape hither, for I cannot do anything till thou become hither. Therefore the name of this city was called Zoar. The sun was risen upon the earth when Lord entered into Zoar, and the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven, and he overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the city and that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back from behind, and she became a pillar of salt. And Abraham got up early in the morning to the place where he stood before the Lord, and he looked towards Sodom and Gomorrah, and toward all the land of plain, and beheld, and lo, the smoke of the country went up as the smoke of a furnace. And it came to pass, when God destroyed the cities of the plain, that God remembered Abraham and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow, when he overthrew the cities in the which Lot dwelt. And Lot went out of Zoar and dwelt in the mountain, and his two daughters with him, for he feared to dwell in Zoar. And he dwelt in a cave, he and his two daughters. And the first one said unto the young, Our father is old, there is not a man in the earth to come in unto us after all the manner of all earth. Come, let us make our father drink wine, and we will lie with him, that we may preserve seed for our father. May God bless you.